Hi wine friends and happy Wine Wednesday. If you are new, I'm Ellie from A Glass After Work. Thanks for joining. So today we are going to try the Vina Otano Rioja. It's a wine I discovered from watching another YouTuber. As you can imagine, being a wine YouTuber, I not only enjoy making the videos, but I enjoy watching videos that others make. And I have really enjoyed watching Wine Guide. I will link down below in case you aren't familiar with him. But I love his videos, and very often we have similar palates. I find out about new wines from him, and I've always enjoyed the wines that I try. And when he mentioned in his video that he actually bought an entire case of this Rioja, it just stuck with me, because he doesn't talk about buying cases of wine. Like, he seems to be much more the type of guy who's trying different stuff and exploring. And so when he said that he bought a case, I knew I had to try this wine. So that is how I ended up with this. He was able to find it, I think, for $17. I ended up finding it for $21 when I bought it, although when I was just doing some research ahead of time, I found it for $18. So clearly I bought it while it was in demand, and prices have dropped again. Not quite sure how that happened. Ooh, that is quite a nose. So lots of dark fruit. I'm getting some plums, some black cherries, a little bit of kind of dusty, leathery notes, but really more on the back end with that. It's almost like that dustiness is actually almost like, so where I grew up in New York, we had what was called black dirt. It was kind of fossilized, wet black dirt where they grew onions. This doesn't smell like onions, but it definitely smells like I've just picked up kind of that dark, earthy, beauty. I mean, it's beautiful. It smells great. I love it. But that's what this smells like. Oh, very nice. Okay, why don't we give it a taste? Cheers. Oh, this is so lovely. Thank you so much for recommending this wine guide. This is so good. Okay, so I'm definitely getting some medium tannins. I would say medium body, maybe a medium high acid. So it's definitely a little higher on the acid. Beautifully integrated though. Maybe medium high tannins. I'm definitely getting some gum pull. On the flavor profile, definitely getting those plums, those black cherries, also getting that kind of earthy note. Plus, I would say there's also some molasses in there, and a little bit of hint of like baking spice and vanilla, but really far on the back end. It's much more of the earth notes, maybe a hint of leather. This is quite lovely. So he recommended eating it with basically anything. He specifically called out pizza, which I think this would be a fantastic pizza wine, mac and cheese, and kebabs. He talked about eating some Afghani kebabs. This would be fantastic with kebabs. I also think it would be nice with some olives. We make a farro bean salad that's got Kalamata olives in it. I think this would be really nice with that. And maybe a little bit of smoky meat if you're gonna do some lamb or something. I think this is gonna be incredibly food friendly. Very excited about this wine. I'm so glad I took a chance. I completely understand why you bought a case of it, Wine Guide, because this is a very good wine. At $17, it's a great quality price ratio. Even at the $21 that I paid for it, it was worth every penny. So I'm very excited about it. So thank you. I would love to know, are you a Rioja fan? And if you are, have you tried this one? Also would love to know, are there other wine YouTube channels that you watch? Leave those recommendations down for me below. Love to check out what it is that you're all checking out. Next week, I am going to be sharing 2 wines from my new wine club, the Kermit Lynch Wine Merchant Wine Club. We get a red and a white wine from them, and so I will be trying the red wine from there. And that is everything I have for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate those. If you aren't already a subscriber, you can do that by clicking on the icon right here or on the subscribe button down below. But don't forget, also click on that bell because it will notify you when I upload a new video, which is going to be every Wine Wednesday. And if you are looking for a recommendation, you can find one right there. Thanks for joining and happy Wine Wednesday. Cheers.